European Union Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and US President Donald Trump strike a trade deal with a 15% tariff for the EU bloc. Israel intercepts a Gaza-bound aid ship seeking to break the Israeli blockade of the Palestinian enclave, detaining 21 activists and journalists.
Thai and Cambodian leaders are to meet in Malaysia on Monday for ceasefire talks as the deadly border conflict enters its fourth day.
The European Union and the US have struck a tentative trade deal to avert a potentially devastating tariff war between the two of the world's largest economies. Under the agreed terms finalized on Sunday between Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and US President Donald Trump, the majority of EU exports bound for the US market will be slapped with a 15% tariff.
We've reached a deal on tariffs and trade with the United States. Today's deal creates certainty in uncertain times. It delivers stability and predictability for citizens and businesses on both sides of the Atlantic. This is a deal between the two largest economies in the world. We trade 1.7 trillion euros per year. Together we are a market of 800 million people, and we are nearly 44% of global GDP.
The preliminary deal struck in Scotland comes as a relief, especially as tensions mounted and the EU prepared several lists of retaliatory measures against US products worth 93 billion euros. The Israeli military intercepted a Gaza-bound ship seeking to provide aid to the Palestinian enclave, detaining 21 international activists and journalists, the Freedom Flotilla Coalition said on Sunday. According to the organization, the Israeli military violently intercepted the ship in international waters some 74 kilometers off Gaza just before midnight Saturday. 2 French left-wing lawmakers were among the crew. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition said the ship sailed towards the port of Ashdod on Sunday, accompanied by an Israeli Navy vessel. The latest interception comes as Israel faces mounting international criticism over the worsening humanitarian situation in Gaza. The Andala is the second ship operated by the coalition that Israel has prevented in recent months from delivering aid to the Palestinian enclave. On Sunday, dozens of trucks carrying much-needed aid supplies took off from the Egyptian side of the Rafah border crossing en route to Gaza.
Albanian fire brigades are battling dozens of fires across the country due to arson and extreme heat. The biggest blazes are burning in the southwest, with homes and thousands of acres having been burnt to the ground. More than 1,000 members of the fire brigade and emergency units are involved in firefighting operations. Hungarian, Croatian and Italian aircrafts are assisting in the extinguishing work. In Bulgaria, the number of fires has exceeded 230. The EU has sent 4 helicopters and 2 aircraft to help tackle the flames, as many regions have been declared on red alert due to high temperatures. The most serious problems are located east of the border with Turkey.